In 2017, two Yakima police officers fatally shot a blind man who was suspected of threatening them. Now his mother has filed a lawsuit against the city, claiming officers failed to account for her son's blindness and mental health issues. Cap KVU's Goodell has the story.
There were a series of erroneous decisions made, which unfortunately and negligently escalated the situation with this blind individual to a point that it never should have gotten.
On Christmas Day 2017, 31-year-old Jose M. Garcia called police to tell them he'd been a victim of a crime, that while he was sitting on the steps of his downtown Yakima apartment building, someone reached into his pocket and stole his money.
Police came to investigate. Mr. Garcia demanded that something be done about people basically threatening him and stealing money from him. He was very upset about that. Nothing was done.
Later, someone told police Garcia was threatening someone with a firearm. Officers found Garcia in his apartment, but say he didn't believe they were police, resulting in an hours-long standoff.
The situation had stabilized. He was in his room. The police were monitoring from outside of his apartment.
The lawsuit says police changed their minds, breached the door, and found Garcia alone inside. The officers reportedly told investigators they saw Garcia holding a dark object they believed to be a pistol, thought he was preparing to fire, and fired their own weapons at Garcia multiple times. Police reportedly found an unloaded, empty pistol in the apartment, but the lawsuit claims investigators failed to document who found it, where it was found, and who took it from the scene.
There are best police practices that need to be followed. In this case, they were not.
The lawsuit argues police should have called in a mental health professional, should not have breached the door, should have tried to use less lethal measures readily available to them, and should have apologized.
For this mom, she wants people who were there, the people involved, the people who killed her son, to be accountable.
In Yakima, Goodell, Cap KVU Local News.
Cap KVU reached out to the Yakima Police Department for the story, and they declined to comment on pending litigation.